is coming, and there's some war on Christmas stories which I think we should all have a look at. But before we do that, a bit of shameless self-promotion from Nick. This is available on lulu.com. I'm working to get some more publications out. The Grimoire and the Herbal available right now, and it's got lots of cool information in it, so you're probably going to like it. But let's talk about the war on Christmas. So we're talking about some stories from 2023 onwards, and it's rather weird. Let's just start with a poetic introduction to this, okay? Every winter, a silent siege descends upon Britain's hedgerows. While you sleep, shadowy forces, some wearing cassocks, some rocking north-faced fleeces, unfurl a campaign so daft it must be divine. Today, we unwrap the stocking stuffers of spiritual warfare, one ridiculous QR code at a time. Okay. Firstly, from the panic playbook, so to speak, this is step one. Manufacture grievance. The same PR firm that sold you Brexit buses now sells Reclaim the Stable kits for £29.99 and gets you, get this, a blow-up Joseph that glows in the dark and a laminated card of talking points about gingerbread erasing the Christ. Gingerbread erases Christ. Alright. And apparently a BBC caller called in saying, if my council taxes pay for lights that don't spell Jesus, that's literally Herod 2.0. Between you and me, right? I've been working on these psychic lines for a while, and once upon a time, I had a lady calling me, and she was going mad and mad and mad about the fact that she was her kid was going to a Christian school, and there were some Muslim kids there, and there was some like cultural problems, and she was crying about this. Interesting thing was, I then heard her voice again when I was surfing through TV, and I think it was on one of those Christian channels, and she was calling these people, one of these chat programs, and she was calling one of these people as a conservative Christian, saying precisely the same things which she had basically rehearsed and practiced whilst talking to me on the psychic line. So she was actually like one of these people who's deliberately going out to do this kind of stuff and wanted to use me as the professional tarot reader as someone to practice on prior to doing this like TV/radio telephone interview thing so that she could promote her conservative ideology. This is what happens in real life, okay? Right. Now, going back to the infamous God.TV, they are premiering a Santa versus Satan executive produced program by the same LLC that bankrolled Arizona's abortion bans. The plot of the story is the jolly old elf discovers Saint Nick as a demonic anagram. Only a youth pastor with a worship band guitar can save Christmas. Viewers who scan the on-screen code can unlock a spiritual warfare loot box and a chance to win some weird crap engraved with Isaiah 9:6 written on it. Oh, God almighty. And there was also a leaked email from a distributor which said, target mums 35 to 55 who liked War Room on Facebook. Pixel them with ads for turkey basters labelled demon repellent and expect an 8% conversion to Advent midweek service. That's like a leaked email. Right. Another one from a mother who says, they banned O Little Town of Bethlehem at the school pageant and says it triggers kids with shepherd trauma. Share if you're not ashamed of the manger. The same clip, word for word, posted by 30 different accounts in 12 hours. Metadata shows uploads routed through a Miami AdLoft IP engagement farm, which pays 8 cents per tier emoji algorithm, and the algorithm picks that up. And there's a hashtag cancel Christmas, which is going on about. The same kind of crap. Oh, God. Local head teacher was doxxed, church pews overflowed, and the collection plate hit a record of 2.4 thousand that Sunday. So essentially, TikTok's being used to force people back into the pews with a bit of like weird strategy. Alright, now we got the story of the Waxwork Martyrs. Meet the Christmas Martyrs, pop-up lifelike figures, 3 MAGA-crowned wise men kneeling before a plexiglass manger. There's a code on the halo of the baby Jesus, which sobs stereo tears whilst the speaker whispers John 15:18. Kids queue for a persecution punch card, 10 stamps for a free purity ring, 15 for a photo with a cardboard Greta Thunberg labelled as Herod's propaganda elf, and footage from Leeds showing a 9-year-old asking if the crying doll bleeds real blood. The volunteer replies, only if he gets a tithe. This is rank. Okay, the waxwork rental was invoiced to the same Delaware LLC that funded the Brexit bus, and £42,000 for the 3-week tour. We also have a story of the gender-neutral angel operation. A leak from Church House London. Every diocese ordered to tweet a photo of a gender-neutral angel by December the 1st. Talking points attached: inclusion, fresh expression, to reach Gen Z stage 2 memo. Predicts transitionist backlash window of 36 hours. Okay, it's got the word capitalize here. So we got a leak from the Church of England telling them to capitalize on a traditionalist backlash on gender-neutral fucking angels. And this is also going out on the Telegraph with a story saying woke Wiseman cancel camel. And the BBC local radio station invites angry vicars, and the donation spike 28%. There was a data cell which tracks the rage to pledge ratios in real time. And there was a goal, an actual target. This is like working in a sales job. A 4% target conversion from the tweets to direct debits tithe by Epiphany. Just think about what these people are doing. This is the Church of England. We got leaked documents talking about them, deliberately creating a culture war to try and stimulate more money on the collection plate. And it's all about Jesus' birthday. Why don't we just make the guy a cake? Come on. Make the guy a cake, sit down with some nice tea and candles and that sort of stuff, sing happy birthday, and just chill out. But no, this is the culture war machine in Christianity in preparation for Christmas. Now, I'm going to try and keep on top of this, and there might be some more fun stuff as we get closer to the sort of like holy season, and I'm sure it'll be more amusing and entertaining. It's mad. Quite mad.